Hey guys, this is Autobot241 reporting again for another informational video. The last one I made, I showed you how to make one of these awesome, well, slightly awesome, square-shaped Daleks. And you can decide if they're awesome or not. But today I'm going to show you how to make something a little bit different, which I made myself. If I just show you a picture of it here. Now, again, it's another square-shaped Dalek, for those who don't know, which you should know, but still. And it's meant to be this one called Dalek Storm, from, I think, one of the Doctor Who episodes from the original series that never was. And I'm going to show you how to make this one right now. So, if you just move over here, these are all the parts you're going to need to make your Dalek Storm. And I'll just go through what each part is and which ones you'll need for what purpose. Now, first, you will need one of these, well, either one of these rocket things, or one of these special X-shaped bits, things that just look like that, or again, you can take one of these from the last film. It's exactly the same as the other Dalek bits, and use that. Now I'll show you what context to use those in a minute. For the blaster bits, which have changed a bit since the picture, so excuse that, are basically these cone bits that will just look like special guns when they're attached and finished. The head is exactly the same as the other Daleks. You have your rotating base, the eye connector, which the eye can go on there for, and again I'm using this, but again this is the only one I had, so I'm using this instead of a grey one because I don't have any grey ones spare, to just put it at the back there. And then I take finally the flat square base and put it there, so it will look exactly the same as your other Dalek heads in the previous video. So we'll just put that to one side. For the body, the base, you'll need 5 of these brick type things, and I'll just show you how to put them together to make the base. What you do, this is an incredible structure that I came up with. You take 2 of these first, and you basically just overlap them, and then you take your others and just basically just place them on top of each other, like that. And then you take your final piece, and see where the line is, just here, for the connection. You plonk that over, so it will stay together like that. And then once you've done that, you can take the arm bases, that are exactly the same as the other ones, and you can either put them in the middle so they overlap the line again to look like that for more arm manoeuvring, or you can put them right at the back for less arm manoeuvring but more awesomeness. So you can do it like that or like that. Now that's done, so we can put that to one side again. For the neck piece, basically just the neck bit itself, you need either 2 of these, but if you can't get 2 of these, use 2 of these, and I'll show you how to use either one of them, either one of those bits. Then we go back to our base, and you take your 2 of these and you stick them on the back so they look like that, and then you take this and stick it in front of both of those so it will look like that. Now, if I said earlier, if you can't get any of, any of these, then you can get 2 of these, 3 of these if you want, and stick that there, but still with that other one in the front there, so they will look like that, and same on the other side. But because I've got these bits, I can use them like that for more awesomeness. And for the arms, again, like the last ones, take these, but you take 2 of them this time in order to fit these or this or this on them, like that. And for each one you take your cone bits and basically just stick them inside like that. For the rocket it will look like there's a trail of fire coming out, so it's ready to take off. On the stick it will look like just some rocket dart thing, and on the X-shaped bit it will look almost exactly the same as the dart bit, so it will look but like a smaller dart, and they will all fit onto there like that. But for now I'm using these rocket bits as the arms, so both arms will look like that when they're finished. If I just do the same to the other one, like that. So both arms will look like that, and then you take your base and stick them onto it like that, so it will look like that. And then finally, the very last bit, you take your head that you put to one side and you stick that finally on top like that, and there you have your Dalek storm, ready to exterminate anything that gets in its way. So yeah, there is your Dalek storm. Thank you for listening and watching. I'm sure I hope this didn't take up much of your time. Thank you. Bye.